Hey, what's going on, yogis? Today I have a nice little balancing flow that'll really help you with locking in those gazing points, locking in that steady breath, especially when you're holding some strenuous balancing poses. So today we're going to challenge your breath during some twists, and you're going to see what I mean in just one moment. Whenever you're ready, we're going to hop on the mat, and I'm going to meet you in child pose. Just for a couple breaths, just lie your chest down on your legs, drop your forehead down. Let's just find 2 big breaths here, in the nose and out the mouth. Just let your body fall down. Take one more deep breath to yourself, really just settling in to this relaxation. We're gonna really pick up the heat really quickly in this flow. So finding one more inhale, maybe in the nose, exhaling the mouth. And let's slowly come up into tabletop. So bring some activation to the fingers, strong fingers, grip down the knees. So we're nice neutral spine. Let's take a breath here. Deep in the armpit sockets, open up the arms, reach the crown of the head forward, tailbone going back, just find some length. And let's start with cat-cow, just a couple. So on your next inhale, let's drop the belly button, open up the collarbones, reach the chin high. And then as you exhale, let's curl the back, broaden the scapulas, tuck the chin in. Let's do one more, inhaling, broadening the collarbones, looking up. And then exhaling, curling the back. Feels great. Let's find a couple spine circles. Let's inhale, round at the bottom. And exhale, round at the top. These can be nice and small or as big as you want. Inhaling at the bottom. Exhaling at the top, go both directions. Inhaling, exhaling. Just warming up the spine, warming up the hips, the chest, the shoulders. And whenever you're ready, let's find a neutral spine. Drop the belly button, lift the chin, one more, inhaling, and curling the toes. Exhale, down dog. Awesome, let's pedal out the feet here, shake out the shoulders. Maybe this is your first down dog today, so go ahead and shake out whatever you need. Just letting that blood flow rush to your brain, feeling that first little rush, feels great. Remembering down dog is an inversion, so really gripping the hands down, treating it like an inversion, finding your balance here. Let's find one breath in the still down dog. Really find some space in the spine, send the hips away from the hands, finding your last exhale. And let's walk the feet to the hands. And let's come into a ragdoll. Just shake it out. Shake out the shoulders. Make some circles. Really deepen the hip crease here. So really let your chest fall down, bending the knees however much you need to. Let the head get heavy. Let the crown really come towards the ground. Make any last movements you might need here. Just warming up the body, loosening it up. And on your next inhale, let's bring the hands down in front of you. Let's halfway lift up. Use the back muscles. And then exhale, forward again. Find some more length. One full breath here. Maybe you move, maybe you stay still. Exhaling. Let's inhale, halfway lift one more time. And let's exhale, step back into a plank. While we're here, let's inhale. Broaden the scapula. Broaden the back up top. And then exhale into a down dog. One breath here, still down dog in the nose. Long spine, exhaling the mouth. Let's inhale, roll all the way into an up dog. Open up the collarbones, reach the chin high. And then gauge the core, come back into a down dog. One more of those. Inhaling, roll into up dog. We're just warming up the body here. Open up the heart. And then exhaling, down dog. Great. Let's inhale, the right foot comes up all the way, 3-legged down dog. Let's exhale, curl the knee into the nose. Hold it here as you inhale, either pointing the toe or engaging the foot. As you exhale, step the foot down in between the hands. Squeeze the feet together. As you inhale, come up into a lunge. Awesome. So let's stay here for a second. Maybe bend that left knee a little bit, just so you can tuck the hips under a little bit. Find some more engagement in the hips. Then when you feel steady, straighten out the left leg again. Wonderful. Let's find one more inhale here. Reach a little bit higher through the arms and the armpits. And then exhale, twist to the right. So we're gonna stay here, squeezing the feet together. Let's change our gaze to the back right hand. So you challenge your balance a little bit doing so. Challenge your breath. So still maintaining full breath through the diaphragm. Making sure your chest is above your hips. Let's find one more exhale. On your next inhale, let's lift the left hand up, reverse. Find some space in the left ribs. And then exhale, windmill all the way down into a chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. And then exhale, down dog. Right away, let's inhale left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here. Big inhale, broaden the back, curling. And then exhale, step the foot down. Squeeze the feet together. Really grip the hips. And then inhale into your lunge. Again, bend the right knee this time. Engage here. This view might be a little bit better for you. Just find some engagement in the hips. Not too much curling, but we're just keeping it neutral. Once you feel good, straighten out the right leg. Keep the engagement. One more inhale. And then exhale, twist to the left. So this way, you're still gripping the feet together. Keep the hips active, squeezing together. Arms are long. Maybe gazing back at that left hand. Breathing. Full breaths. One more inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, right hand comes up, reverse. Find space in the right rib cage, nice, find space. And then exhale, windmill all the way down, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Broaden collarbones. Exhaling down dog. 5 breaths. Pedal out the feet. Now you feel how you got the warmth in the hips. Use that warmth and find some more space here. Breathing. Still down dog. 3 more breaths. If you haven't already, set a personal intention for this flow. Why did you even start this video in the first place? What made you hop on your mat today? How do you want to show up on your mat today? Ask yourself those questions and you will get answers, I promise you. Really just dig a little bit deeper here. Reminding yourself of that intention. One more inhale, exhale the mouth here and down dog. Let's jump to the top of the mat. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold all the way down, scoop above the stomach. Let's inhale, stand up all the way. Bring the right knee with you. Awesome. So we're gonna find 5 breaths. I'll give you a better view here. We're gonna find 5 breaths here. Engage that right foot, keeping the hips solid, reaching the hands high. One more inhale. On your next exhale, let's rotate to the right. Awesome. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the right. One more, inhaling. Find that gaze, exhaling. Now here, we're gonna take this left hand, either grab that knee or straighten out your leg, grab the shin, ankle, or the big toe. If you find comfortableness here, or if you get comfortable, really find that midline connection, lift up your crown of the head a little bit taller, and then maybe change your gaze to that back right thumb. If you're steady here, maybe squeeze the left hand to that right hand foot a little bit more. Squeeze it. Awesome. Slowly change your gaze back to the front. Bring the hands to heart center and drop the right leg over the left leg. Give you a better view here. So we're in this, finding some deep hip crease here. Sitting, keeping the chest open, hands to heart center. Let's find an inhale, reach the spine long, and then exhale, drop down a little bit more, deep in that hip crease. This is getting tough here. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale, drop lower. On your next inhale, let's open up the hands nice and wide. On the exhale, right arm comes under the left. So you can hug yourself here, that's an option, or you can wrap under, grab that hand. Open up the elbows forward. Inhale, lift them up. And then exhale, curl here if you want. Elbow to knee. If you want to really work on your balance, you can stay here if you want. If you want to add movement, inhale as you lift up. Exhale, curl. Maybe one more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl. And then stop here. Squeeze the legs together. Squeeze the hands together. Find that gazing point out in front of you. And hone in your breath here. So you're scooping under the stomach. Chest getting heavier on your knees. You're squeezing legs together. Finding compression. One more inhale here. And then exhale, drop the right leg over the left leg, forward fold. That feels good. Maybe grab each elbow, ragdoll, swing left and right. Just enjoy this stretch in the outer hips. And let's inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, bring the left hand over to the right. Reach the left hand far away from the left hip point. Let's find a breath here. Inhaling, exhaling. And then slowly come back to the front. Let's bring the right foot back over to the right. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, jumper step back to your chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Wonderful, one breath here. In the nose, out the mouth. Get some space in your vertebrae. Feels good. And jumper step to the top of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. This time, you bring the left knee with you. Awesome. Let's find 5 breaths here. Changing sides this time. Engage that left foot. Keep the hips solid. Find the midline connection from the right heel all the way to the crown of the head. Strong fingers. Breathing. Find that gazing point. One more inhale. On your exhale, rotate to the left. As you inhale, come back up. Let's do 3 again. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back up. Exhale, twist. Just like before, either grab the knee, shin, ankle, or toe. Up to you. Grip down to the midline. Reach the crown of the head tall. If you're comfortable, change the gaze. Whew. Gets a little harder when you're worn out. Oh, almost lost it. Let's find 2 more breaths. If you're holding it, keep that gaze. Don't laugh like I do. Keep that gaze. One more inhale. And then come back to the center. Hands at heart center. Drop that leg over, just like before. Now we got the left leg over top. Every inhale, you try to lengthen the midline. Exhale, deepen hip crease. 2 more of those. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more at your own pace. Again, reminding yourself why you hopped on the mat today. How much you want to push yourself. Let's inhale, open up the wings. Exhale, left arm under this time. Either hug yourself or grip under. Inhale, reach the elbows tall. Exhale, let's curl. Stay here, or 2 more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Dig deep. Do your best here. If you fall, come back up. Meet in the middle. And let's curl in, stay here. Squeeze the legs together. Squeeze the hands. Feel the warmth in your body. Find more compression. You can engage the core or you can scoop under the core. Get long in the midsection. 1 more breath here. On your next exhale, drop the left leg over the right leg. Forward fold. Relax. Dang, that feels good. Maybe grab your elbows. Shake left and right. Try not to fall down. Just stretching out those outer hips. 1 more exhale. On your next inhale, let's bring up halfway lift. And then exhale, walk the right hand forward and over to the left. Reaching that right hand away from the right hip point this time, finding space in the right side of the body. Feels so good after that one-legged eagle sequence. One more breath here, inhale, exhale. Then come back to the center, left leg comes back over, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Wonderful, giving your legs a rest. Now let's pick it up with the arms. We found some balance in the lower body. Now we gotta find some balance in the upper body. Let's find 2 more breaths here. To yourself, down dog. Remind yourself why you hopped on your mat today. Only 20-minute flow, give the best you got. One more inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, let's roll into a plank. 2 breaths here, grip down. Make sure you're not sagging into the chest, sagging into the shoulders. You're open up, you're broad in your back. Your scapulas are broad, gripping down with the fingers. You're strong through the chest. You're not sagging in the hips. Pick up the hips, engage the core. And let's find a breath here. Maybe extend the right hand straight out forward. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you pick up the left foot. Let's find 2 breaths here. Find that midline connection. Ooh, keep your balance. Yes, one more inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left leg down. Breathe here, 1 breath. It is hard to talk and do this, so hopefully you're doing better than me. Inhale, left hand comes up. Whenever you're ready, right foot comes up. Let's find 3 breaths. Shaky, it's good. Yeah, long body. Gripping down, left foot, right hand. 1 more inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right hand down. Right foot down. Stay in this plank. So you should be very warm now. We're gonna stay here and do scapular push-ups. So we're gonna work those rhomboids. If you don't know what they are, you need them for your crow and crane pose. Let's exhale, drop the chest down. Inhale, lift them up. Nice, 2 more. Exhale down. Inhale up. 1 more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Nice. Exhale down dog. Woo. Shake out those shoulders. If you need to find a child pose, find it real quick. Now's your time. Or just breathe. Find some space in the shoulders. Maybe bend the elbows outward, wrap them down, and then push again away from yourself, away from the hands. Find some space. Breathing. Really trying to lift the tailbone, drop the belly button. One more breath here. On your next exhale, we're going to jumper step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And this time we're going to exhale, drop the hands down. We're going to make our way into crow pose. If you're working on your crow pose still, bring the blocks out in front of you. They're great to help with the shoulders so you don't drop down on your face. So for this crow pose, if you really need the blocks, you'll have the blocks about 8 to 10 inches ahead of your hands. So that is whenever you do drop down, you have them for your shoulders. But if you don't need them, that doesn't matter to you. Just bring your hands down and then bring your toes about 8 to 10 inches behind your hands. So it's a lot easier whenever you can grip down, straighten out the arms, broaden the scapula. Don't fall into the scapulas like this. Stay broad. Then bring the knees to the triceps. Let's find a couple breaths here. Maybe lean forward just a little bit. Keep the rhomboids open. From here, you might stay, but if you want to go further, bend the elbows underneath the knees to where now the elbows are coming on top of the heels of the hands. Keep the rhomboids open, don't fall in the chest. You might stop right here. You might pick up one toe and then the other toe. If you want to really pick up your balance, you might pick up both toes. Come into your crow pose. Find a gaze. Keep a steady breath. Strong hands, strong triceps. Keep the core engaged, toes pointed, rhomboids open. Let's find 2 more breaths. We got this. Squeeze the knees in. You can either drop down or challenge yourself. Exhale, kick back to chaturanga. And then inhale, up dog. Wonderful. Exhale, down dog. And we're gonna actually find our last 5 breaths in a down dog. Nice short little flow. You should feel a good amount of heat build up. I know I do. I'm talking a lot, but even if I weren't talking, I'd still have some heat build up. So let's go ahead and drop the knees down, just come to a chop pose. Let's relax. And just breathe. Let's find 2 first breaths in the nose and out the mouth. And just go back to your normal breathing. Enjoying the heat you already got built up. Enjoying your last few breaths, just letting that heat settle in.